go through April together as a team. So we all know we have different goals, but we're setting on the same path. And I just want us to all know what we can offer, all the incentives that are happening right now, promos, promo codes, so that you have one page and or one album of screenshots specifically for April, so you don't feel like you're having to work harder, right? This is all about working smarter, and being organized is kind of the rule of the thumb when it comes to managing your time wisely. So let's jump right into the focus for April. First off, hello. Hi, Roseanne. Hi, Ginny. Is it Ginny? Ginny, right? Like Virginia? Is your first name Virginia? Oh, I love it.
Yes.
I'll never forget that. And we know exactly how to pronounce Kirsten's name. I'm kidding. Kirsten. Roseanne is here. Mrs. Mitchell is here. All right. So we have several things on the docket. We're a brand new quarter, right? We work in quarters and then we work in months. But the quarter is kind of like your 90-day sprint to goals. I guess I should say it's like 90 days of a half marathon, and then your month is the sprint. And if you follow these paces, if you follow this pace, you should be setting yourself up for, no doubt, being on the beach in Punta Cana next spring. That is the goal, because all of you who filled out your goal form said that things that light you up, trips and incentives. Well, I have all the trips and all the incentives. So, 3 days ago, we started the second quarter of the year, and we released the quarterly incentive prize. It is also going to be a cash option. You need to qualify with 40 VIP Elite points, and you will earn a Yeti carry-all tote bag. Okay. Now, if you double your efforts, you will earn the Yeti Tundra, that wheeled, the really massive cooler that's like $280 or something crazy. Like Michael saw the pictures of it and he was just like, okay, like, please go to work now. So, and then you'll get the full cash option for those as well. I am going to pop this into our chat, because our quarterly incentives, what you have to do to earn them changed, right? Starting in January. We have new things since I've even joined, because you have that sponsoring bracket as well as the retention bracket. When you hear the word sponsoring, your mind goes to sponsoring ambassadors. Well, we use that term to also sponsor or welcome people into your family. So customers, clients even count for that sponsoring bracket. When you hear retention, you often think retaining your loyal customers. That's where my mind would go. But for all intents and purposes of this goal and this incentive, retention means helping your teammates hit $500 in sales at any given point. So if someone joins in January, this is all for brand new ambassadors. So anyone who joins in January, February, March, April, and moving forward, whenever they help people and they hit $500 in sales, not volume, but sales, $500 in sales, that's going to get you points. All right. So that doesn't mean a star club. It means in April, they sign up their spouse, and that's $179. And then in May, they help 2 people with a $200 order. And then in June, they help round out another $200 order. That gets you to those points. All right. So you really want to help the people who are joining you get started with momentum. And we really cover this in our new ambassador calls, because building momentum and confidence is the top two things that need to happen when you first join. And a lot of people think the top two things that have to happen is to set up your website and learn all the products and figure out how to make a Canva, right? Those are like way down the line, learn as you go. Right when you get in, this is all about building confidence and momentum by getting your first 3 wins. Okay. So I posted right there, if you want to save that link into whatever note section you've got in your phone, that will take you to all the fine print. And yes, there's a lot of fine print when it comes to earning these rewards. They're fun and exciting rewards. So don't let the fine print get you down. Just read through it, know what you need to do. Now, we are in the swing of earning several trips right now, 3 to be exact. Okay, so our April focus is earning Austin, Texas, the Miraval Hotel retreat, leadership retreat. Oh, June Rogers, is this your girl, Courtney? Awesome. So we have exactly 27 days to help you earn your trip and your spot, your flight, your hotel room to Austin, Texas. So you need to make sure you hit Star Club this month. That is like our non-negotiable. You help 3 people with a $500 total sale, and you help 1 person join you in business. We are going to help you do that, right? You always want to have something to invite to, where it's not just like sign up and survive, or, you know, slap them on their fine tush and they're on their way and you just hope for the best. Hi, June, welcome. We are just going through the incentives and our focus for April. So hop on in. This will all sound a little foreign, but it sounds less and less foreign as you go. Okay, so Austin, Texas. Big deal. The biggest deal and the hardest part about getting to Austin, Texas will be hitting that big milestone, giving yourself that promotion, right? Getting to director. So 1,500 is the volume that you need to hit by April 30th. I can reverse engineer that all darn day. If you want to see what it looks like to hit 1,500 in volume, I can break that down for you, and so can your upline, so that you know exactly what you need to do. Okay, so that 1,500 can come from past customers. That can come from, some of it can come from your own orders. Some of it can come from your husband's orders. If you are really wanting to be in person by the pool in Austin, you want to know who gets really, really creative? She's driving right now and she's sitting here with dried sweat all over her. We get, I mean, nitty gritty creative on, if you want to make something happen, we will find a way, right? Am I right? We will find a way. So if you really, 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 really times 10 want to go to be in person with our team, we will get you there. Yes, it's going to take blood, sweat, and tears, but will it be worth it? Heck yes. 1,500 in volume, help 3 new people, have 1 new person join you in business. You're on your merry way. You do need a virtual or an in-person ticket to our Texas, again, is this the thing? The Lone Star State? Everything's bigger there. You do need to purchase a ticket to go to conference, which is in June. But I begged, borrow, cheat, and steal. I do this all day long. I swear my job is just to try and make your life easier. So I'm going to share this with you. Here is the code that you can use. Get out of there. Here's the code that you can use to save $100 on being in person. It's region. I'm just going to share right here. if you would like to be in person with us, because you know that's where the fire is, that's where this all happens, especially if you're new to network marketing. It's very challenging to work just all by yourself and never be in person with a team and never be in person with people who just want more. It's one thing to sign, it's one thing to join virtual calls. It's another thing to do your personal development every day. It's another thing to even hire outside help or a mentor. But when you are in person at an event, there is something to be said about writing down your goals and then making them non-negotiable because you're with people who want to do similar things. So this opportunity to get together at conference is awesome. It's celebratory, it's learning, it's emotional, it's physical, it's all the things wrapped into one. So there's $100 off, code REGION. You may register for the virtual option if you can't make it. You will have to say why you can't make it if you qualify for Austin, Texas. You will have to say like you have a wedding or something. You didn't hear that from me. don't record me saying that. All right. So I'm getting all sorts of text messages. Let's see. Yay. There is nothing better than starting the month with a free gift because we all know you want to get to Austin. I've seen all your goal sheets. You want to at least help 3 people, some of you 6, some of you 9, some of you 12. If that sounds like a foreign language, again, it's going to get easier. But typically here, we help people in 3s because at Shaklee, you are rewarded with a $75 bonus for helping 3 people and totaling $500 in sales. But you get to add a little extra to the mix to help you boost your month right out the gates. We are not waiting till the middle of the month to work. We are not waiting till the last 3 days of the month to work. We are starting to work now so we don't feel that extra added anxiety by the end of the month. Like, holy crap, I waited so long. Now I got to go, get a pot of boiling water going. New customer free gift. Here's the promo code. Write this down. April Skin. Makes sense. Hopefully, if you do forget it, you can figure out it's collagen. It's the month of April. What does collagen help with? Your skin, the art of deduction. If you don't like that promo code, I came up with it. Take it up with me. Okay. That's a big opportunity. Free gifts are great because they make a really powerful follow-up, especially for the people who did not join you in March. Everybody who left you on red or unread, ghosted you, showed some interest, but didn't pull the trigger. This is where it's at. This is where you get to go and say, oh my gosh, it's actually a good thing that we didn't get you started last month. But we've got to get you started this week. I'm going to keep saying that. Use that verbiage all day long, please. We got to get you started this week so that I can gift you our $40 incredible, all complete 9 amino acids collagen. You don't have to say all that. That's too many words. It's actually a good thing that we didn't pull the trigger last month. Because I have the opportunity this week to help you and gift you our $40 complete collagen. Did you want to retake your Meology quiz? Or are you ready to go? Now, this offer gets a little hairy, okay? So I want to explain it to you as is from the company, and then I want to explain it to you how I'm going to work it. You can choose, you can pick and choose, whatever makes sense for you. Right now, Shaklee is allowing any product order to get a $25 sign-up fee. Meaning if someone comes in and says, I want those amazing digestive enzymes called EasyGest, which if you do not have EasyGest, write that down for your next order. This is like insanely awesome. If you ever go out to eat, if you ever go on vacation, take these before or even after. It's like my favorite thing. It's obviously sitting on my desk for a reason. So if somebody were to order one bottle of EasyGest for, I think it's like $19 or something, they qualify for a $20 join fee. They can join you in business. Now, if they were to buy that and a skincare bundle and they were spending $200, they are also going to get free shipping. Because as we know, the one thing that we do lose when we join or we upgrade from preferred member to ambassador is we lose our free shipping. Now we gain that money back, of course, we gain product. We pay for shipping, but the money that we pay for shipping goes towards our loyalty dollars, which we can use for dollar product. So that's how Shaklee describes it. And quite honestly, I think we delete this altogether. This is garbage. In my personal opinion, I fought this and fought this and fought this because I truly believe that if you are going to give us incentives, and then the promos need to be streamlined with the incentives. So as you know, or if you don't know, when an ambassador joins you in business with a $100 order, used to be $150, is now $100 order. That's when you, the ambassador, get credit for that towards your elite points, towards your Punta Cana trip, towards your quarterly incentive. That's when you get those points. So yes, of course, that person is still going to join you in business. Yes, their volume is still going to count. Yes, they are just like all of us. Okay. But in order for you to get credit, the order needs to be $100. Now, I suppose that $200 for free shipping is extra, and that's good. That's a good incentive. But I'm really not sure I am going to lead with, you can get started as an ambassador with just a product order, any product. Totally up to you. I want to give it to you straight, but I also want to explain the very, very, very fine print. So important, I did it twice. Okay, so let's talk about what we're inviting to this month. Kirsten is holding down the fort in the United States of America, while a few of us are in the United States of Mexico. You know. So on Monday the 8th, let's pull up. She's going to be in charge of the time, but let's pull up the calendar for April together. Okay. You want to unmute, Kirst?
Hi, yeah, we'll do 7:45 on Monday.
Okay.
For the new ambassador call. So this is for anybody that is new to the team or wants to restart their business.
7:45. I am just putting that in the calendar right now. And then, so this will be great for you. June. Kirsten's been in network marketing for as long as I have. We were at a past company together. The name of it is called Beachbody. Then they changed the name to Body. And now she is here with us, changing the game of True Wellness for sure. So you're in good hands. New ambassadors are going to learn how to take a deep dive into their back office, how to earn money, where to go to find the things, all that good stuff. She'll help you start to invite as well, and how to get your first 3 wins. We are going to do a little sneak peek of Mexico. Courtney and I and Lisa will be there, and Crisanti. So we'll get on a team-wide call from Puerto Vallarta at some point on Tuesday. So stay tuned to that time. It will be during the day. And I think we're an hour. I'm an hour behind. So I think I'm central. No, yeah, central time is Puerto Vallarta. So stay tuned for that. That will be great. Today's Wednesday the 3rd. You're all right here for our very quick, brief team call. You've got your promo code for the free collagen, April Skin, new people only for now. Now, on April 16th, those of you who filled out goal forms and are interested in wanting and to earn Austin, we will have a special, unique call just for you on the 16th. You'll be in your own private group, our own circle up. This will be a time for you to unmute and talk, ask questions, all the things. We are having a business pop-up event on the 18th. That's Thursday, the 18th in the evening time. Always looking for people to share, 1 to 2 minutes. These calls are designed for you to invite to. These calls are here for you to boost your business, especially as you're just starting and you feel like you don't quite have all the wherewithal to share this business opportunity. Invite your friends and your family to join us, right? This is team-wide. We'll have multiple guest speakers, and we'll fill them in on what it looks like to elevate your wellness and join us in business. You can start to invite to that. We'll do like a prep on that Monday, kind of teaching or reteaching the best practices of inviting to a virtual or a Zoom pop-up party. We'll have free gifts. It'll be short and sweet. Now, right now we have a 7-day cleanse going on. It started on Monday. And I'm going to take this off really, really quick. I'll bring it back up. This is what this business looks like. When you look at the circle of it, when you start, you sign up as an ambassador because you fell in love with something. You fell in love with 1, 2, maybe 99 things of our 300 product catalog. You fell in love with something and you saw the opportunity to help others. What's the best way to help others? In my very personal opinion, the 7-day cleanse is for everyone. Personalized vitamins are unique to everyone, right? The trifecta is the personalized vitamins, ultra pure, backed by Leucine, powered by Leucine protein shake, and the 7-day cleanse. That's our Ready, Set, Wellness bundle. That is your go-to for the majority of the people that you meet. It doesn't get any more seamless than that. So then what? They get their box and you're like, enjoy. No, you want to make sure that you plug them into something that's going to help them feel like they're not alone. People are not their biggest cheerleader. They are their own worst enemy. And it's going to take them days or weeks to even open the box unless you're there to say, open the box. That's the very first email that I send to anybody who joins me brand new. Psst, open the box. That's exactly what the subject line says. Then I give them an opportunity to set a date to do their 7-day cleanse. The reason why this cleanse is so magnificent for us in business and in our own personal lives is it delivers results fast. Okay. It delivers tangible results. It delivers non-tangible results, but it is very results driven, meaning people are going to do the 7-day cleanse, see and feel a difference. That's why we gear people towards a 7-day cleanse. And then on top of it, if you put them into a group, that lights your heart up because you get to see them feeling the difference right before your eyes. But guess who else gets to see it? The other people in the group, the people who aren't necessarily doing the cleanse. This is like this all comes full circle at the completion of their 7-day cleanse. What happens? They're feeling amazing. They're looking amazing. They're taking back control of their life. They're feeling empowered. I mean, those are all the things I feel. I don't know how you feel after a 7-day cleanse, but I feel like I could conquer the world. That is when you pick up the phone, you skywrite, you do whatever type of communication that works best for you, and you say, okay, we have one of two options now. We have two directions that we can take. And then you give them the direction. We can stay down this path and you continue to level up your wellness. I already know you're in love with the products. I see you taking your vitamins. I see you drinking your shake. You crush the 7-day cleanse. Or you join me and we pay it forward together. What sounds best or what feels right to you? What feels right to you? 99% of us, 99% of all of us want to say these words after we're done saying really touchy-feely, awesome things. You want to say this. What are you thinking? You've just said all this really great stuff, right? You've lit them up, their hearts, they're like, oh man, she is just like giving me all these really cool accolades. And then you ask them, so what are you thinking? Or how does that, what are you thinking? Okay. If you're brand new in business, you know, never ask that question. People will outthink their way out of making a decision. Thoughts are our enemies. Feelings are our friends. What feels best for you? Or even how does that sound? So that's how this comes full circle. That's how this lather, rinse, repeat in this beautiful way. That's how you stay in business for the test of time. That's how you build retirement here. That's how you cash the big checks. Lather, rinse, repeat. You bring people on with the Ready, Set, Wellness bundle. You help them see immediate success. You help them feel successful in their own journey. Then you invite them to help others feel successful in their wellness journey. It sounds simple. It is simple, but I tell you what, it is the most challenging job there is. It really, truly is. This is not for the faint of heart. I'll say it very clear as day. You're going to be kicked around and beat up a little bit. All sorts of no's, all sorts of naysayers. How many people can't stand when they find out this is an MLM? I love that. I love when that happens. But you keep going. So these incentives are there to help boost that circle, that lather, rinse, repeat. Those incentives that not any other teams get, quite honestly. The collagen free gift, that's just for our team. The trip to Miraval, a very small percentage of Shaklee, and I mean very small percentage, were even invited to get the opportunity to earn this trip. Now there is one more trip that we are in qualification for starting in January, and it's to go to Louisiana. Okay, so New Orleans is when we do our Shaklee Cares trip, where we give back. We go into an environment that needs help, support, and guidance, and we show up and we put our boots on and our sleeves up, and we get to work, and then we celebrate as a team and we come together. It's just, I was invited to, I think I wasn't able to go last year because of Michael's crazy business schedule. But getting the opportunity to be invited to these is where it's at. So here is what you have to do to earn the Shaklee Cares trip. All right. I am just going to share this exact screen so you can just see it from the horse's mouth. All right. Here's what we've got. You can see the quarterly 2 reward or incentive. Now, if you look at your back office when you're in your dashboard and you scroll to the right and you scroll down, you'll find tracker and incentives. That's where you can see the total points you have thus far. Now, when you dive into deeper, when you click Star Club or you click Elite or you click quarterly incentive, it will break it all down. You don't have to add all this up. Shaklee does it for you. Once you hit 350 points, which is the trip for 2 to Punta Cana, you are going to New Orleans. You need to have 2 directors underneath you. 2. You can earn the opportunity to relax and have a real impact in luxury style. So cool. I'll scroll up so you can get the screenshot of all the news that's fit to print. Talks about Dallas in June. We have one big, very, very, very special product coming out. It comes out on April 20th. For those that are director and above, you'll get this early on April 20th. It should be launched. Oh, there it is. There it is. Everyone's getting it. Available for sale starting April 20th. Which means maybe by this Friday, a few lucky people will get it early. Cheer Up and Chill Out is awesome. Courtney was with me last year. We got to like eat this a year ago, it feels like. Eat this. Cheer Up and Chill Out is our mood booster. It's a gummy. It's not sweet at all, but it's got all sorts of adaptogens. It's the happy calm gummy. L-theanine for focus, ashwagandha for stress relief, saffron, vitamin B6, B12. Oh, I cannot wait. This is going to be awesome. Those that are doing free groups, there's some fun stuff happening right now in April, starting on Monday. There's the pantry takeover. We had someone come and do a virtual call or a virtual like pop-up party, teaching you how to who was that chick where you it's called say it. The lady who gets really organized. I think she just really just throws stuff away. I can't remember.
Are you talking about Maria Kondo?
Yes, just Maria Kondo it. Yeah. I wonder what happened to her.
Oh, she had a 3rd kid. She talks about that.
Okay.
Because my mom shared it with me. She goes, listen, Maria Kondo can't keep her life together with 3 kids either. So don't feel bad.
That's awesome.
It was like a headline.
She can't throw away that 3rd kid. So then now she's confused with what to do. All right. So the pantry takeover group starts on 4/8, cleaning up your pantry. Having things to invite people to is such a great way to start conversations. So if you don't feel comfortable inviting people to do a 7-day cleanse with us, use these opportunities to build your own wellness community if need be, and do these customer groups or these free groups. All of the information and all of the paraphernalia that goes with it, the content is all already created. Like if you go to the monthly focus, you are going to find just an array of content and inspiration. I'm just going to click through to show. I mean, tons of stuff here. Does anybody have any questions? I know I threw everything at you, but the kitchen sink.
I'm just going to share something. People need us. Do you know how many people are taking these weight loss shots. Like it's actually mind blowing. It actually makes me want to cry because people are so desperate that they are willing to put their health at risk for something that they don't even know the long term effects of. They're so desperate. So when you think about your business, you can be passionate about something because you love it, but you can also be passionate about something because something pisses you off. And it pisses me off that the government keeps throwing these pharmaceuticals at people so that they can make money off of their desperation. And we can be the people that give people a hope and a future of health by being bold about sharing the opportunity that we have. So if there's any point in time when you feel like scared about sharing or you feel like you're bothering someone, I'm telling you, you could potentially, and I am not being dramatic about this, potentially save their life because you have no idea what they're thinking about investing in, and you have no idea what these things are going to do for the long term. Nobody does. Anyways, this was just someone that wouldn't decided to not join me because they decided to go that direction. And I'm like,
I know.
so,
But
it hurts.
It's a hard pill to swallow, but you hit the nail on the head with that word. And if you need help with content, she just gave you a really great word to use. Desperation. We are all really desperate or starved for something, right? It's just choosing the path of what's going to fuel, feed, and heal us. And I've taken the road traveled by many lots and lots of times, aka the easy way out, the fad diets. I ruined my insides for years of black market diet pills. So yeah, so desperation is running rampant through especially women in our demographic, 40 and older women. They're desperate for just for understanding, right? Like you're not going to go to the doctor. You're not going to go to the doctor feeling all these things, and he's going to give you your labs, and they're not going to show that you're in perimenopause. There's no ding 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 test that you can take that says you're in perimenopause. There isn't. The only way to determine is literally the art of deduction or exclusion. So they're desperate. They are desperate for anything to help. They're not even using the word heal. At this point, it's like a Band-Aid. Just give me some sort of fix. Well, you're there to, and we can't really use this word, but you're there to heal. And you're there for hope, right? Because you are doing it too. So you're on the walk and you're just offering up that hand to do it together. Yeah, I believe it. Roseanne said she has a college friend who's in the hospital. The Semlink, I had to unfollow. I'm not sure if you know this, but Shaklee acquired Pomifera. We no longer work with them anymore. Like Pomifera, it's not really a thing. We're not joining them in business. We just wanted their hair oil. So I've unfollowed all the Pomifera girls because 90% of them are all talking about their semi-glutide shots. Well, they're in the mix of selling their fizz, but then also holding up Shaklee stuff. And I'm like, I want no part of this. And so we don't want any part of that. So we have completely disconnected from that space. We still have a handful of their products, but it's all going to take a different turn soon. So desperation, if you think about a landing page post or a hook point, that word right there is a good one. Because I sure know what it feels like to be desperate too. You take the road where most are going, or you take the road where that's less traveled, right? Here's the road I took. Here's what was on the other side. Here's the road Roseanne's college friend took. Sorry. So you guys are awesome. Thanks for joining me. 90 pounds down sounds great, but being in the hospital does not.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you go back over, you were talking about the $100 order when it comes to the ambassadors 20 for 25? I didn't quite catch what the $100.
So glad that you brought that up. I'm even going to let you see it in the back office because they changed it. I'm going to go ahead and show you. Okay. So when you log in, into your back office, this is your dashboard. You're going to scroll to view all incentives and trackers. Trackers and incentives. Here's where I found this information. It wasn't like it was like super clear as day. This is your VIP Elite Tracker. This is where you track the amount of points that you have to go to Punta Cana, excuse me, old habits. When you click, or here it is right there, ambassador sponsoring. Earn 5 points each time you sponsor a new ambassador with a product purchase of $100 or more.
Okay.
Now here's where retention is. Earn 15 points each time you help a new ambassador who joined you in 2024 hit a total of $500 in sales. You also get retention points. It's funny how I skim over this because I'll never be able to beat this because last year was a wild year for me. But when you hit your base, when you hit your personal team volume, 250 over your base, and most often you don't even have a base, you just need to hit 2,000 in volume. I have to hit like 20 something. So yeah, there it is right there, $100 or more, which essentially is like 70 in volume. Like it's a very it's a kind of a random number. It used to be 150. The fastest way to earn points for that trip is to advance to director. 50 points. The next fastest way is to help new people. But that's funny because the more new people you help, the faster you get to director. You guys want to take a picture?
Oh.
I still have my heater on from teaching. So I am like, right. 1, 2, 3. Get it, girl. Court, you have any questions?
No, I did before, but I kind of forgot it. It wasn't, it was like irrelevant. I just had somebody ask me, and I don't know if I even texted this in our chat, but if somebody was like upgrading the, I'm sorry, the bundles for new ambassadors, the 30% off, can they upgrade with one of those? I was like, yes. I don't know why it was like tripping me up. Like if they would or wouldn't see in their, like, I didn't know if she said it to me. And then I was like, how is she even seeing that if she's just a customer? You know what I mean?
This is what she sees. Yes. Good. Really good question. When somebody wants to join you in business, the best thing to do is go right here. Like sponsor someone.
Yeah. Like I never go there.
Oh yeah. This is actually the way I sign everybody up to do everything, either as an ambassador or even a new, non-RSW sale.
Dude, I never do that.
So it's going to give you the options. Ta-da.
So how did she see it? She must have clicked on it.
She clicked on join as an ambassador. Like it'll say like make wellness your business at the top. So you choose the kit that's right for you. So you either, here's how you can get started. Here's how you can get started. You click this.
And
there it is. It's the first thing they see when they get to join. You have to actually skip it.
Holy cow. All right.
Yeah. So,
That changes my plan for the day.
well, yeah, I mean, these are all great things to join with. Um, we usually go towards just taking their, loyalty order and making that count.
Yeah, but when she said it to me, I was like, it totally like blew my brain up. And then I was like, oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and
Totally.
you can get one of each for your first 30 days. Jenny you still are in your time frame, right? No? Is Jenny still in her time frame?
You know, I was just looking. Jenny, do you remember did you join in December? You know, Jenny does not count towards
I know.
I think she joined in December.
I got one just like that.
I
It's
think it was like, I think it want to say it was like the last week in December. Dang it.
we can finagle that.
Because I was like, but I can't remember. Jenny, do you remember? I know you joined as a customer in November, but I don't think you joined as an ambassador until later.
Yeah, I didn't join as an ambassador till either mid or late December. It was shortly before Christmas.
Right, February.
Yeah, it was late December. So none of her numbers count towards my points.
Um, we'll talk offline. I'll help you with that. But
Okay.
yeah, so it works an actual 90 days. It's not the month. So if you go back and look, it'll say the date that you started. And you just do the math on the
Yeah, I
90.
think it was sometime in March then it would have been the
Yeah,
90 days.
probably. But
Yeah.
when you hit director, you get those deep discounts. So it's pretty much, I think it might even be less expensive, the business boosters when you're a director. Yeah. Does anyone
If somebody ordered just like I had a woman who just ordered just a shake.
Yeah,
And yeah, if she wanted to go back and order the Ready Set Wellness bundle, is that still available to her? Because it
totally.
only says new customer,
Yep.
but I didn't. Okay.
Yeah. New intro bundle, one time intro bundle. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But we get that discount again, of course, which is why we sign up our spouses, just so we can get that discount and then of course get that commission. Because it's such a deep discount, right? You always want to make sure your first order under your husband or your best friend or your mom or whatever is a Ready Set Wellness bundle because it's so discounted. Anything else? All good? We're the road to Austin. I'm seeing everybody in a month and a half. All right, friends. Go team, go. I'm always here for any questions, any support, any accountability, whatever you need from me. Bye, guys.